had such a nasty headache last night.
I thought you had the headache.
Oh, I did, but I talked so much about it that she wound up with it. You know, mental suggestion can be responsible for many ailments. Of course, it works both ways. You know, I believe the power of suggestion can accomplish almost anything, don't you?
If it could, Mr. Boynton and I would have been married long ago.
Is he still running away, Connie?
Well, not exactly. Let's call it strategic retreat. But I'm wheeling out the heavy artillery tonight. I've coaxed him into taking me to the wedding of a friend of mine.
Oh, good for you, Connie. That ought to give him some ideas. But why did you have to coax him into taking you?
Because he suspects my ideas. You know, taking a man to a wedding is like taking him to a fashion show. He never knows when the girl is liable to point at the groom and say, I want one of those.
Well, you'll land in one of these days. Oh, which reminds me, our ladies' aid group is starting a membership drive for our new old age plan.
Old age plan?
Yes, it's an inexpensive annuity policy that was formulated by the Madison Bank. I should think you'd be extremely interested, Connie.
Me?
Haven't you ever thought of the future? What are you going to do when you reach that age where you'll want to take things a little easier?
I reached that age 10 years ago. How much is all this going to cost, Angela?
Oh, it's very reasonable. All you have to do is to lay aside 25 cents a day. After all, what's a quarter?
Well, speaking as an English teacher, a quarter is something which I use 2 of to buy my lunch with, generally.
There's nothing to joke about, Connie. Security in one's twilight years is very important. And I was hoping that you'd try to interest your friends at school in the plan.
Oh, Angela, I'm not very good at that.
Read the prospectus, dear, while I wake up Margaret.
Angela, if you think I'm going to peddle insurance at school, you're very badly mistaken.
The bank will pay a commission on every policy you sell.
Well, even so, I couldn't possibly. They'll pay me a commission?
But then you should do it with or without a commission for your friend's own good.
Well, naturally. And so for my friend's own good, I'll do it with a commission. Now, who do you think I should approach first?
Well, you might interest Mr. Conklin.
I never have, but I'll try. Speaking of Mr. Conklin, you never did tell me, Angela, how you got rid of your headache last night.
Oh, I didn't have to take anything for it. The minute Margaret got her headache, mine went away. When one becomes thoroughly absorbed in someone else's problems, he immediately forgets his own. I'll see you later, dear.
All right, Angela.
Morning, Miss Brooks. Ready for school?
Oh, hello, Walter. I will be in a minute. Do you want to help me clean off the table?
Sure. Oh, boy, what a morning. It's great to be alive. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Walter. But have you ever given a thought to how you'll feel in the future?
In the future?
Yes. What do you think you'll be doing when you're 50?
50? Well, if it's a nice morning like today, I'll probably take my great-grandchildren for a walk.
Well, the years fly quicker than you think, Walter. What would you say if I told you that for 25 cents a day, I could make you a very rich old man?
I'd say how?
Well, it's very simple. I represent a plan called the Madison Old Age Plan. And its motto is, there's no time like the present to invest in the future. Now, wouldn't you like to have something put aside for security in your twilight years?
Well, sure, but I can worry about that when I get out of school.
At the rate you're going, these are liable to be your twilight years. Do you know what this book has to say on the subject?
No, what?
Well, I'll tell you as soon as I find out. Oh, yes, here we are. Individuals and even families show wide differences in displaying signs of advancing years. Some arrive at old age prematurely.
How prematurely?
Well, it varies. Herewith is a list of symptoms which suggest old age. Graying of the hair, unexplained twinges of pain in the muscles and joints.
Yeah, well, that lets me out. I never had a pain in my life.
Abnormal loss of appetite. Oh, now wait, there are more symptoms. Loosening of dentures.
Loosening of dentures? Oh, that's a scream. My wisdom teeth haven't even come in yet.
That you don't have to tell me. Other signs of approaching old age are shortness of breath after any undue activity and loss of firmness in the skin.
But wait a minute.
What's the matter?
You know, that happened to me a couple of days ago.
What, your skin lost its firmness?
No, I carried my father's bathrobe upstairs and it winded me. There I was, standing at the top of the steps, holding his robe in my arms and breathing like my pop was still in it.
Well, were you carrying anything else at the time?
No, just an old trunk of my mother's. How do you like that? I'm suffering from shortness of breath and I didn't know it until you read it in that book.
Well, it's all the power of suggestion, Walter. Now, if I don't hurry, we'll never make school on time. Thanks for listening to my sales talk. I could use the rehearsal.
Oh, yeah, glad to oblige.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, it's more than that, Miss Brooks. It's a glorious morning, a delightful morning. Now, what can I do for you?
Nothing, Mr. Conklin, but I believe I can do something for you, sir. Mr. Conklin, what do you think you'll be doing when you're 65?
Well, if science keeps progressing, I might well be seeing my wife off on a trip to Mars. Why do you ask?
So that I can correct your present unrealistic attitude toward the future, Mr. Conklin. Now, I represent a plan that's sponsored by the Ladies' Aid. It's called the Madison Old Age Plan.
Old age plan? Oh, you've come to the wrong boy. I've never felt younger in my life.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, sir. I'm glad that that's the way you feel today. But it's the future we're concerned with, Mr. Conklin. Now, in this handy booklet, it points out many symptoms which herald old age. Among them, graying hair, shortness of breath, sudden twinges in the muscles and joints, claudication, looseness of skin.
That will be all, Miss Brooks. I am as healthy as a horse.
So was Man of War, but he died. I'm really thinking of your welfare, Mr. Conklin. As this booklet points out, many of us become old prematurely. Moreover, the realization that we're approaching old age can strike us very suddenly.
And nevertheless, I don't see what that has to do. How suddenly? Oh, now, surely a man of my age couldn't... I mean, I refuse to dwell on this topic for another minute.
But, Mr. Conklin...
I am in the prime of life. I have never had any of the symptoms that you refer to, and what in the world is claudication?
Claudication, sir? Oh, yes, claudication describes the condition wherein changes in the blood supply limit walking by producing pain in the leg.
Oh, that's ridiculous, ridiculous.
Well, you just think it over, Mr. Conklin, and I'll come back and see you later on.
Yes, later
Now,
on.
don't forget, sir, claudication.
Yes, claudication.
Well, what do you think of the plan, Mr. Boynton?
Well, I think it's a great plan, Miss Brooks, but I'm afraid a quarter a day is a bit too rich for my blood.
Well, maybe they'll come out with one for a nickel. Anyway, the real reason I dropped in was to make sure you'll pick me up at 7 o'clock tonight to take me to the wedding.
Oh, yes, the wedding.
I know you'll get a great kick out of talking to the bride. She's my friend Barbara Morton, you know. It's a funny thing, Barbara was always so shy, I never thought she'd get married. But one night she attended somebody else's wedding, and it must have given her ideas, because here she is about to take the big step. Well, if it can happen to Barbara, it can happen to anyone. That's what I always say.
You're sure you wouldn't rather go to a movie or something?
You promised to take me to the wedding, and that's where we're going. Well, I'd better get back to class now. How about meeting me in the faculty room for lunch?
The faculty room? Well, I guess it'll be all right by then. I was in there a few minutes ago, and it smelled pretty badly of liniment.
Liniment?
It was all over Mr. Conklin. He was lying there on the couch and complained of shortness of breath and muscular pains.
Well, that's funny. He was healthy as a horse when I saw him a few hours ago. Oh, well, it's just like this handy little booklet points out. You never know when you'll be incapacitated by the symptoms of advancing age.
Oh, surely you're not implying that Mr. Conklin's approaching senility. After all, he's only...
Well, it can happen to one prematurely, you know. I had an uncle who didn't look any older than you, Mr. Boynton. And what happened to him? Why, overnight, he practically turned gray. And then he had an attack of stiffening of the joints.
Stiffening of the joints?
Yes, he bent over to tie his shoelace and he couldn't straighten up. Well, I'll see you later, Mr. Boynton. Don't forget to think over what I told you.
Very well.
Oh, thank heavens you were here, Mrs. Davis. I forgot my key again.
You're home early, aren't you, Connie?
Well, it's a long story, but what happened to Angela?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. But first, I'd like to know the reason for your excitement.
Well, I saw Mr. Boynton and Mr. Conklin in the faculty room a little while ago, and they're both loaded with imaginary illnesses.
Imaginary illnesses?
It all started when I read them some symptoms of old age from Angela's insurance plan booklet.
That's ridiculous, Connie. People don't catch things just from conversation.
Well, they did. Anyway, since Mrs. Conklin's out of town, they're both coming over here to be nursed back to health. Now, tell me what's wrong with Angela.
It isn't really her fault, poor thing. I was telling her about the time I contracted jungle fever, and she collapsed from the heat.
Oh, here we go again. Well, I hope she's almost cooled off, because I've got to have this couch now. Angela, dear. Wake up, Angela. Sit up, dear.
Connie. Oh, I'm so glad you woke me. Oh, I was dreaming that a tribe of cannibals was about to cook me in a big pot of oil.
Oh, I'm glad I got there in time. It'd be much too rich served that way.
Why don't you go back to my room and lie down, Angela?
Yes, Angela, I've got to use the couch for a little while now, dear.
Oh, very well. Oh, tell me, Connie, how did you make out with the Madison Old Age Plan?
Well, it's for doing that I'm doing this. I'll explain it to you later, Angela. Now, you hurry on back to Dreamland. Just be careful where you go for dinner.
I understand Mr. Boynton is supposed to take you to a wedding tonight.
Yes, well, that may be all off, Mrs. Davis, unless I can cure him and Mr. Conklin right away, and that's just what I intend to do.
But how, Connie?
Well, when they arrive, I'm going to appear so desperately ill that they will be concerned vitally over me.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, I told you their ailments are all in their minds. So I'm going on a theory of Angela's, namely, that when one is concerned about somebody else's problem, one tends to forget his own.
Well, I'll do whatever I can to help, dear.
Thanks, Mrs. Davis. Now, I may have to make a fake call to the doctor. Uh-oh, here are the rambling wrecks now. Wheel them in, Mrs. Davis.
You didn't arrive a minute too soon.
You bet we didn't. We took a taxi over.
I thought I was going to pass out right in the cab.
So did I. And I didn't look at the meter. Well, how do you like that? Here we are on our last legs, and she hits the sack.
Miss Brooks,
She collapsed as soon as she got in the door.
Oh, I'm not long for this world.
Welcome to the Club of the Doomed. Now, will you kindly get off that couch, Miss Brooks?
No, the doctor says she mustn't be moved. He said her condition is critical.
critical?
Gad.
I've been worrying about you two. How are you feeling now?
Oh, no. You mustn't worry about us, my dear. I'm feeling quite a bit better.
Oh.
So am I. Now keep a stiff upper lip, Miss Brooks.
Mr. Conklin, I know that somehow, somewhere, You'll find someone to replace me in the English department.
Oh, please, Miss Brooks, you mustn't talk like that.
Yes, you will. And when you do, Mr. Conklin, I hope she appreciates you the way I do. Not only as a principal, but as a man. A great man.
Oh, Connie, I can't let you go.
Please, Mrs. Davis, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. And now I'll call the doctor back for you. He may have something more to report.
Oh, no, I'll do that, dear. What the doctor may have to tell me may be pretty hard to swallow. And never let it be said that Connie Brooks couldn't take her own medicine. I'll be back in a minute.
With amazing suddenness, didn't it, Margaret?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's been building up all day. But the poor girl was so concerned about you two that she sort of forgot about herself.
Just being concerned about us took her mind off her own pain?
That's right. Excuse me.
What's the good word?
He wasn't in.
Hey, Claudication! You got me!
Gosh, that sounds pretty bad.
Oh, here, Mr. Conklin. Now take it easy, sir.
I'm a goner. An absolute goner.
Oh, no, you're not, Mr. Conklin. I know it hurts just as much as organically caused pain, sir, but it's all in your mind.
Oh, no,
Yes, it is, sir, and you've got to drive it out.
Oh, I can't fight it. Miss Brooks, when you go past my old office, just send a little thought to Osgood Conklin and watch over my daughter for me. My dear little daughter, who I love so deeply and so briefly.
What's the matter? Miss Brooks, what is it?
Shortness of breath.
Shortness of breath. Relax. Steady, girl.
This is it, Mr. Conklin. Oh, Mr. Boynton, up in the attic, in my old trunk, there's a pair of my baby shoes. I want you and Mr. Conklin to have them. Wear them in good health.
Oh, ouch! Ooh, oh, ooh, ooh. My joints, they're stiffening.
Good heavens!
Miss Brooks.
Yes?
My fraternity pin.
Your fraternity pin.
I want you to have it. In my pocket.
Yes?
Picture of my mother. Please keep it. Oh.
He doesn't seem to have any fever. I think he'll be all right.
In my wallet. I want you to take my money.
He's delirious.
Miss Brooks, we've gone together 6 years. 6 wonderful years.
6 long years.
During which you've made me supremely happy. Oh. You're back. Hit me back. Hit me back.
Oh, this is the worst attack of all. Oh, I don't think I can stand.
Oh, yes, Mr. Conklin, you can just relax.
You.
Lie down.
seems to be a bit of a problem here. We have only the one couch.
Well, ladies first. I don't really need it, Miss Brooks.
Well, neither do I, Mr. Boynton. I was just trying to take your minds off your troubles. You know.
Well, so were we. Well, it's perfectly obvious that all our troubles were purely imaginary. I am very happy, therefore, to announce that we can stop taking turns on the couch.
It's funny. I'm kind of sorry that it's all over.
Sorry, why, Miss Brooks?
That couch hasn't seen such active duty in 6 years.